Hello beautiful people of the world and welcome to a new PD tutorial. In this video I want to answer the question from Dom that asks if it is possible to stop the playback with the top play object at any given moment when the array is playing. Of course it is, so the answer is yes, and the solution is really simple. You just have to use the stop message. So you just create a message box and you write in it stop, and you connect it to the top play object. So when we are playing it now, if I play stop, I can stop the playback of the array before it reaches the end. So again, I can start it and stop it anytime I want. Okay, so this is quite simple, of course, but we can take it a step further and we can use one simple object to start and stop the playback. And we can use the toggle object. So the first thing that we want to do is to create a new toggle. And we want to have that when we activate the toggle, the playback starts, and when we deactivate the toggle, the playback ends. So the first thing that we want to do is to actually see what's happening when we turn the toggle on and off. So when we turn it on, we have a 1, and when we turn it off, we have a 0. This is the two values that the toggle object generates. So now we want to use the 1 to actually bang the playback of the array, and we want to use the 0 to activate the stop message. So how do we do this? We use the cell object. So we create a new object, we write cell in it. Now cell is short for select. And this object works in a very simple way. We have to put creation arguments into it. So in this case, we're going to put a 0 and a 1 as creation arguments. And when the cell object receives numbers into its inlet, it compares the numbers to its creation arguments. If they matches, it sends a bang out of the proper outlet. So in this case, we have the first two outlets that are, the first one is for the 0 number and the second one is for the 1 number. The third outlet, it is used to send the value received when it doesn't matches any of its creation arguments. So let's try this out. So I create two bangs and one number atom. Let's make some space. And now when I send 1, we should see a bang on the second outlet because the 1 value matches the second creation argument. When we put a 0 into it, it matches the first creation argument, so a bang is sent out to its first inlet. If we put any other number, it is sent out from the third outlet. So again, 1 and 0. Okay. So we connect the toggle to the cell object inlet, and we can get rid of this because we're not going to use this outlet. So when I have a 1, a bang is sent to the second outlet, and when I have the 0, when I deactivate the toggle, a bang is sent to its first outlet. So now we can get rid of this. Well, we just can get rid of this one because we already have a bang, and we can connect the first outlet to the stop message. So when I activate the toggle, it will send a bang matching to the 1 creation argument, and it will send a bang to the top play object, and it will start the playback. And when I deactivate the toggle, a 0 will be sent to the cell object. It will match the first creation argument, and a bang will be sent to the first outlet from the left, and it will bang the stop message. So let's try it out. Okay, now keep in mind that every time we stop the playback and we start it again, it will start from the beginning. So every time we will stop the playback and we will start it again, it will actually start from the top of the array, from the beginning of the array. Okay, so that's it for this very short video. And if you have any other question about arrays, please write them in the comments. And if it's quite simple, I will answer straight away in the comments. If it's something that can be useful for more general purpose stuff like this one, I will make a video out of it. So don't be afraid to ask. Okay, we will keep going on with the arrays because they're very useful and we can do a lot of things with them, like LFOs, oscillators, and many other things. Okay, so thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, share, and if you have questions, I will answer as soon as I can. So be happy, be safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.